everyone. It's so good to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you for your love and your support. You guys are awesome. Remember that Obaseki has been on the case of Oshiomole recently, and guess what is happening now? Some of the properties of Oshiomole's and some of his other associates have also been revoked. Yes, 11 of the properties has been revoked. Well, I wonder where this case is going to end between Oshiomole and Obaseki. Anyway, guys, more details will come to you about all of this. But please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. Yes, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. And don't forget, this is Saffron Media. We're here to give you the most trending, exciting, reliable, authentic happenings in Nigeria and many more, especially in the area of politics and so much more. All right, my dear people, right here, let us dive right into the details of this and see how Obaseki is actually dealing with Oshiomole. Right here, it says the Edo State government has explained why it revoked the certificates of occupancy of 11 government properties within the government reserved area in the state. It said the step was taken to recover and preserve the properties of the state government from private citizens. Secretary to the state government Osaro Dion Ogie, in a statement on Thursday, alleged that ex-governor Adams Oshiomole gave the 11 properties to his political associates and as parting gifts on the eve of his exit from office. Ogie, in a statement titled Building Demolition, illegal occupants were ejected from government property. Edo government said the properties in question included the one allotted to a former deputy governor of the state, Pius Odubo. The former deputy governor had challenged a revocation in court, but the state governor, Godwin Obaseki, on Tuesday demolished Odubo's building alongside that of two other allies of Oshiomole. Many believe that Obaseki's action was a way of seeking vengeance against Oshiomole, the former chairman of the All Progressive Congress who blocked Obaseki from getting the governorship ticket of the All Progressive Congress APC in the 2020 election in September in the state. Obaseki had later moved to the People's Democratic Party and won his re-election last September. Ogie said on December 21st, 2020, the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, revoked the certificates of occupancy of 11 government properties within the government reserved area, which were allotted to former political office holders, companies, and private individuals as parting gifts on the eve of the exit of former Governor Adams Oshiomole from office. The properties have been revoked and recovered and therefore automatically belong to the original owner, which is the government of Edo State. Therefore, the persons occupying the said properties are doing so illegally and are trespassers. The action taken by the Edo State government on Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021 was to evict the trespassers and squatters from these properties and effectively take possessions of the assets. Therefore, the claims by the affected persons that their personal properties were demolished are false and baseless. It is instructive to note that one of the properties in question, to which a former deputy governor of the state, Dr. Pius Odubo, laid claims, is actually the official lodge of the secretary to the state government of Edo State. The implication of this is that all the SSGs after Comrade Adams Oshiomole's administration will not have an official residence. Some of those affected, including a former governor, have now resorted to media blackmail when in fact they forcefully ejected senior academic staff of the University of Benin from these government properties only to convert them to their own private use. Continuing, the SSG said, contrary to insinuations that government embarked on the recovery of the properties out of vendetta, the truth is that these are the only remaining properties in the GRA that belong to the state government. If they are allowed to be taken over by these private individuals, it means that when government wants to embark on any project within the GRA, it will have to resort to purchasing from the open market. The governor has a fiduciary responsibility to protect and act in the best interest of the people of Edo State and will never betray the public trust they have reposed in him. Well, obviously, some people are saying that this is a witch hunt by the governor to Adams Oshiomole. But unfortunately, some of the properties that's meant to be state properties that are being given out as personal properties, I think that is a really wrong move from the former governor of the state, that is Adams Oshiomole, because this he made it as a parting gift while he was leaving office, while in his as he was exiting the office of the governor. Back then, he gave it as parting gift to some of his associates. How can you give a government official buildings to your associates just because you are leaving office? That is a very wrong move and is not expected of the governor, former governor of the state, because now those people are also suffering for the action that he has taken back then, because these guys are supposed to have official houses where they were living or where they should have by now. But unfortunately, it was a government property that was given to them by the former governor, that to which they turned into personal properties, and now they are being affected because the administration of Godwin Obaseki is saying that he is recovering all the assets of the state, and those places in the GRA, those houses, that is ensuring that is revoking all of them and also making sure that they come back to the state and not as personal properties. See how these guys have lost, and not just them alone, because even Adams Oshiomole himself also had a private residence in that government reserved area, and all of that has been taken over by the state. And now some people will call it a witch hunt, some will call it a manhunt and all of that. But I feel that what is a government property should remain as that, because there are so many things the government want to do in such areas that they want to put people in those lodge. But what will happen? They will have to get another. And it is wrong. If it is a government property, it should be treated as a government property and not as personal property. Giving them as gift was wrong by the former governor. And I think it is not a wrong move that Governor Obaseki is revoking those buildings back to the state. And not just that, remember, he said every money that is missing in the administration, that they are going to probe and ensure that all of that comes back to the state. But, well, I hope this will not become something else at the end of the day. But all the same, we just hope that Edo State will be better for as many who has believed that the administration of Godwin Obaseki will bring goodwill to the people of Edo State. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section, and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.